Welcome to East Peoria on the campus of East Peoria Community High School for tonight's Mid-Illini Conference matchup between the Metamora Redbirds and the East Peoria Raiders. Good evening, welcome into Redbird Replay. Colton Kaler alongside Scott Kirker. Scott, another Mid-Illini Conference matchup against a team the Redbirds just saw a few days ago, last Friday at Tepke Gym, and we got a dandy of a game on Friday night, and you would expect more of the same here tonight with the Redbirds returning the favor on the road.
Yeah, you know, it's tough though for a team like East Peoria. They gave a tremendous effort to play against a really good team, a team that's leading the Mid-Illini Conference. To come out and give that kind of effort again, it's going to be tough for East Peoria.
You look at the sophomore game, they won by 30, and another 30-point win for them. They just seem to be racking those up here as of late. Metamora coming off a big victory over Manual at Manual. We believe that was the first win over Manual, but you know, you don't play them often.
We don't play them, yeah, and there might have been a win in there where when Brockhouse was the coach. We were thinking that there was possibly a regional win in there someplace, but we're not sure.
But more recently, Manual had Metamora's number.
Oh, yeah.
The Redbirds returned the favor this last weekend. And a quick turnaround. You got that this is the makeup game from the original COVID game that was moved back. The Redbirds have 2 more games this week. 2 more conference games, Friday, Saturday. 3-game road trip for the Redbirds. Got to play well on the road.
Yeah, actually, we got I think it's a 5-game road trip. No, it isn't. You're right. It's just a 4-game road trip. This one, and then the game we played Saturday night. This one, and then the 2 next weekend. This coming weekend, we go on the road. But you're right. These are all familiar places. You got to go there some point, and then we end the conference season with 2 home games.
Big news for the Redbirds is Tyler Mason back in the lineup after missing about 5 weeks or so with a stress fracture in his foot. But he played in the sophomore game, looked really good in the sophomore game,
yeah, he did.
And hopefully we see a little bit of that here in the varsity game tonight. But it's big to have him back in the lineup.
It certainly is. Well, we take the time now and talk to the Redbird head coach. Well, here we are once again with Metamora head coach Danny Greaves. Coach, boy, it's a pretty quick turnaround, similar to last year. You played East Peoria Friday night, 1-point game, good win for you guys. You play them again here at their place here on Tuesday night.
Well, I tell you what, they're always well prepared for us. They play us tough, and it should be a good ball game again tonight.
Yeah, you know, I thought the other night a lot of things went really, really well for them, and you know, that isn't always the case, especially against you guys. You guys play such good defense that, you know, I really don't think that it'll be a 1-point game here tonight.
Well, they're one of those guys that, you know, is going to try to keep possessions to a minimum. You know, for example, start of the second quarter, you know, their first possession, they went 17 passes in 57 seconds before they even took a shot.
Wow.
So it's going to be another one of those, you know, ball control type games, and we're just going to have to grind it out.
You know, the nice thing about your team is you've been finding ways to win, and now your team's getting a little more healthy. Tyler Mason back tonight, played in the sophomore game a little bit.
Sure did.
I'm sure he'll be dressing for you tonight.
Yes, he will.
And it's nice that you guys have been able to find wins when you haven't been at full strength.
You know, it's been one of those things that's been next man up, and when you have a good program, you get to do that. And the great thing is we've got so many other kids that's got so much game experience and exposure that we're much better as a team because of it.
Yeah, you certainly are. I thought your core 4 the other night over at Manual really stepped up, and you know, all 4 of those guys, I think, were in double digits, and that's been kind of the cornerstone of your team this year. Is those 4 core guys have been so good for you that all the other guys around them have gotten better.
Well, we had those guys all score, and we had a bunch of other guys score too. I mean, yeah, during the game. So I'll tell you what, we're looking for the challenge tonight. We got a little bit of a chip on our shoulder because of the other night's performance. I thought we played much better on the Saturday game.
Yep.
And we're ready for this one.
Well, Coach, I know your team's now out on the floor and you're getting ready to go here. Thank you so much for coming up here tonight and bring home a W.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Welcome back to East Peoria. Just about set for starting lineups, national anthem, and the pregame announcements. So we'll turn it over to the public address announcer for that.
On behalf of Superintendent Dr. Martin Cooper and Athletic Director Tom Kirsten, I would like to welcome all fans to East Peoria Community High School. Just a reminder that EPCHS is a tobacco-free campus. Also, this athletic event is conducted under the regulations of the Illinois High School Association and the Mid-Atlantic Conference. We encourage you to demonstrate good sportsmanship throughout this contest to players, coaches, and officials. The officials have the right to remove anyone from the gym they find detrimental to the atmosphere. Tonight's officials are Don King, Jason Doan, and Nolan Ard. Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask that you please rise, remove your caps, and face the flag as we honor our military and veterans with the playing of our national anthem as performed by the EPCHS band. Welcome to Allison Gymnasium, home of the Raiders, for tonight's contest between the Metamora Redbird and our East Peoria Raiders. Before we meet tonight's starting lineup, let's meet the fourth grade travel team. Number 45, Ben Stevens. Number 43, Kellen Cadwallader. Number 3, Tucker Addis. Number 9, Camden Barnes. Number 1, Camden Hoffman. Number 30, Everett Zimmerman. Number 5, Deb Beanie. Number 23, Chase Vinstead. Number 42, Landon Renfro. And number 8, Kyron Burrow. And now for the starting line for the visitors tonight, the Metamora Redbirds. Starting at guard number 11, Zach Schroeder. Starting at number 20, Ethan Kaiser. Starting at number 22, Tyson Watson. Starting at number 24, Drew Tucker. And starting at number 34, Chase Neiman. Metamora coached by James Green. Now, Raider fans, let's go underneath and meet your Raiders. Bring it over to 6'2" junior, number 3, Saul Bell. Bring it over to 6'6" sophomore, number 10, A.J. Reiner. Bring it over to number 11, 6'2" junior, Jack Dubois. Bring it over to number 23, Cam Mayo. And then in the middle, 6'6" senior, number 33, Jack Mack. The Raiders are coached by John Kirsten and assisted by D.J. Richardson.
Well, there you have it, starting lineups for both teams and for the East Peoria Raiders travel team. Good little introduction there for them. They played at halftime of the sophomore game. For the Redbirds, Zach Schroeder, Ethan Kaiser, Tyson Swanson, Drew Tucker, Jake Nealon. For the Raiders, it is Jackson, Chown, Dubois, Mabels, and Knapp. Tip goes to the Redbirds. Drew Tucker quickly got it up and in on the first shot of the game. Drew Tucker.
It's nice to see us get off to a nice quick start. 7:46 into the game, and we get our first bucket.
Get a quick tip like that, right to Tucker, and quickly Metamora on the board. AJ Reinders is in the starting lineup as well. Actually, Jackson is not in the starting lineup. It is Reinders. That shot up, no good. Dubois killed Metamora with the mid-range on
Swanson?
Friday night.
Was that Swanson with the rebound?
Nealon.
Nealon?
Redbirds turn it over there. Shot up, no good. We'll get a foul. Charge to Tyson Swanson.
Boy, it looked like that was going to go out of bounds. He was able to corral it.
First free throw up and good from Chown. Wearing a different type of face mask.
Didn't he get hit in the face? I think that's almost like a protective.
He wasn't wearing it Friday, I know that much. East Peoria going to come out with a little full court pressure. And more quickly up the court. Ethan Kaiser on the drive. Too hot for Nealon, but it.
Oh, nice job by Nealon to get it back and get it back out to Schroeder.
A little hot of a pass, but Nealon was able to find it. That's big for the Redbirds to keep possession.
It's tied up at 2.
Schroeder off the screen, the spin, finger roll, can't get it to go. $10 move, but a 10-cent finish, unfortunately, for Metamora. 3 the other way, no good. Rebound to Swanson. Tyson with a drive and kick. The Tucker on the drive, up strong, can't get to go, be fouled.
That's a nice job by Swanson to kind of seal off his defensive player, so Tucker got a nice lane right to the basket.
That's one I'm sure Tucker would like to have back. That foul's charged to AJ Reinders, his first. Sends Tucker to the line for a pair. First one up and good. Drew didn't have the best performance against East Peoria last Friday night, but made 8 free throws out of 8 tries. Second one up and good as well. Free throws will often win you games, and that was very true for Metamora last Friday night. Tucker also had a deep 3.
Yeah, that brought us within 1, I believe.
No, excuse me, the 8 free throws by Tucker.
Oh, there's a charge.
Big one there from Jake Nealon to pick that up. Excuse me, that 8 free throws, that was the manual game that I was thinking of. So scratch that and disregard. Tucker had 12 points in the game against East Peoria. That charge was on Cam Mabels. Schroeder on the drive, waiting, can't get it to go. Did everything but go in right there. Just a great job by Schroeder to stay patient, just unfortunately couldn't find its way in the bottom of the bucket. They're gonna dump it down, but there was a foul underneath.
4-2 Redbirds.
And that's the second on Swanson, so he'll probably have to take a seat with that one. Devin Dunn will check in and replace Swanson, and we get Nick Tornow in the game as well for East Peoria.
Tornow has been kind of a thorn in the Redbirds' side. It's tough when he comes off the bench.
Yes. Gonna run a little action in the corner for Dubois. That 3 is off the mark. and it's going to stay here. Zach Schroeder does not like that call, but I think it's the right one. I thought
so too.
His hand was through the defender there. Corner jumper, can't get it to go. Rebound, Kaiser.
Nice rebound by Kaiser. Nice job by the Metamora.
Eastling quickly up the floor. That would have been a good spot for my Jake Nealon 3 that I predicted this last weekend. Be great if Jake could cash one in for me tonight. Instead, he's going to get one on the reverse, but
that'll be a
foul.
That's a nice drive to the bucket.
They're going to get Chown with that foul. So that sends Jake Nealon to the line. A great little pick and roll action there. First free throw up and good. Second one up and good as well.
And Kaiser quick return comes into the lineup for Jake Nealon.
So a 6-2 Metamora lead, 4:52 left to play. Redbird's not quite able to get the steal. East Peoria's got numbers going the other way. Chown pulls up and he's fouled by Dunn. Dunn's unfortunately got to let him land. So that'll send Chown back to the line.
He's what, 2 for 2 there?
2 for 2 for their only 2 points. Make it 3 of 3.
Jackson comes in for DuBois. He's only a freshman.
That free throw's missed. So
Kaiser with the rebound.
Chown, excuse me, with 3 points, all 3 for the Raiders here, all from the charity stripe. Kaiser quick, handoff Devin Dunn wide open. Working around to Kaiser, and he turns it over. Wasn't a whole lot there.
No, even if he'd have gotten it, I'm not sure what he'd have been able to do. I would have rather have seen.
3 ball on the way, Mabels, no, rebound Kaiser. Up the floor, finds Tucker, goes up, and he got
good.
It.
Great play.
Go ahead.
Great play by Kaiser to get him the ball, and Tucker went up and he got an easy layup.
That foul was charged to Jackson. Got him about across the arm on his way up. And Tucker converts the 3-point play. So 9-3 Redbirds lead. 4:10 left to play. Next dead ball, maybe. Nope, we'll stay here.
That'll be a jump ball.
4-5 jump ball. Next dead ball under 4 will be the first masked timeout. Metamor's going to double there. And they're going to get a tip, but they can't quite corral it. Mabel's the other way. He's going to settle it down and get it to Jackson to set up the offense. Jackson with the drive, but he's going to be bumped by Tucker on the way in. That'll go stay underneath. So 3:51 left to play here in the opening quarter. We reach our first mass timeout. Metamora leads 9-3.
You know, Colton, in that game the other night, there was a couple times where Jackson drove to the basket, remember, and Tucker blocked a couple of his shots.
Well, Metamora got a huge block late that was part of the comeback, if you will, in that game for Metamora.
I thought defensively they played awfully well this past week, and they've been playing well, you know, for the really this whole year. Their defense has been pretty solid.
Yes, the defense has really led the way for Metamora, in my opinion, this entire season so far. Often games will start out a little bit slow and really work our way into it. But here tonight, Metamora is getting out to a 9-3 early lead.
we've been able to get to the basket a little bit easier tonight than we did last Friday.
Yeah, and I think East Peoria came out on Friday night and hit a few shots, and they kind of got that swagger in them a little bit, and they really took the momentum right from the start, and Metamora's flipped the script here tonight. If you're East Peoria, you've got to find a way to not let Metamora just continue to extend. You haven't had a single field goal all night. The 3 points coming from the free throw line.
It'll be East Peoria ball after this timeout.
Knapp and Quick are already going at it before the ref had even handed the inbounder the ball. So same lineup for Metamora that they went into the timeout with. Oh, he traveled.
Yep. That's good defense there. That's really good defense.
Second Raider turnover. Both teams with 2. Tucker to the rim. He got it. What a play by Drew Tucker.
You know, he has that quick first step, and it seemed like the whole lane just opened wide open for him.
It was all East Peoria defenders right there waiting for him, and he went in between all of them. Tip pass.
Pretty good job by Kaiser.
Great job by Tucker to stay up in front. Rebound Kaiser, his 4th of the evening. And then he throws it away. Got to be smarter with the ball. It's a pass that was never quite open. Jones works it to Mabels. Mabels to Jackson. Had it tied up, but East Peoria is able to keep control of it. Jones, pull up, he got it.
That's a tough shot.
I've been very impressed with his mid-range game and his ability to hit pull-up jumpers. He did it all night last Friday.
With guys in his face.
Mm-hmm. Creates just a little bit of separation and is able to get up. Devin Dunn, 3 ball on the way, no. East Peoria the other way, 11-5 Metamora lead, 2 minutes left to play in the opening quarter. Jones right by, it's swatted away by Kaiser, he gets the rebound.
And then he gets the save to Schroeder.
Schroeder up, can't get it to go,
man.
Thought he was fouled. Zach Schroeder 0-3 to start the night.
Pretty good defense there.
Yes. Pull-up jumper, can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Dunn.
That's good defense there. Good team defense.
Schroeder's going to put a move. Cut. Kaiser then throws it away. He was looking for Schroeder in the corner and couldn't get there in time. Tyler Mason checks into the game and replaces Zach Schroeder. See what the sophomore can bring.
But it's pretty nice when you can bring Tyler Mason in off the bench.
Good hedge there from Kaiser. Gonna get a Jones 3 in the corner, in and out. Rebound to Kaiser quick, but they're calling a foul
on East
Peoria. That one is on 40, Brody Wendell.
Metamora does such a good job of boxing out.
That rebound went to Kaiser quick. Ethan Kaiser, an impressive 5 rebounds here early tonight. In my opinion, there's no reason Kaiser can't have at least 5 to 8 rebounds each night. We're gonna foul here. 1, that is Jackson, his 2nd. So Redbirds are now in bonus for the rest of the half.
Still 44 seconds to go here in this first quarter.
Yes. 11-5, Redbirds lead. Tucker off the screen from Kaiser, finds him, pump fake. Drive. Good, strong move. Just can't get it to go.
I like the move, though. I like the move.
Kaiser hearing it from the East Peoria student section. Big crowd here for the Raiders tonight. No need to throw it away there. Tucker off the steal. Up, and he got it in the basket.
Yes.
Drew Tucker doing it all for the Redbirds here tonight.
Man, how many has he got already in this first quarter?
11. Could make it 12 here. That foul was on
well, no,
Mabels.
So Jake Nealon's the only one that has any other buckets?
Jake Nealon has the 2 other free throws, and that does it for Metamora.
And so we've got 14.
Yes, we have 14. Clock is not running. There it is.
Well, they only gave us 13.
Well, they are off by 1, but that's
there it is. There it is.
That's a big foul there for Dunn. That's his second. So Redbirds have 2 players in foul trouble now with Dunn and Swanson. Gonna have to get Zach Schroeder up into the game, and he will check in. Schroeder replaces Dunn. So 19.1, Metamora leads 14-5. Mabel's off the inbound. DuBois with 10, gives it to Jones. Mason on him, he's gonna pull back, step back 3. Just draws for
there's Quick with the rebound.
Quick gets it to Mason, not in time. It was good, but will not count. So
heck of an effort, though.
At the end of 1, Metamora with the 14-5 lead over East Peoria.
Take this time to thank our sponsors, Angie Powers with Keller Williams Premier Realty, Black and Brown Attorneys, Commerce Bank, Kevin Cowell at Edward Jones, Germantown Grill, Goodfield State Bank, Logo Wear, Mason Funeral Home, Metamora McDonald's, Michael's Italian Feast, MVP Mobile DJ Service, Snyder Village, and Zobrist Insurance.
Maybe tomorrow is gonna be a perfect day. Maybe tomorrow it'll be a perfect day.
Well, Colton, I believe, what was the score at the end of the first quarter of Friday night?
Let me look here in just 1 second.
We're playing much better here tonight than we did Friday.
That, we could say that. Let's see here. After 1, it was 15-14 East Peoria. So we scored the same amount in both first quarters. How about that?
But we've held them 10 points less.
We trailed by 1 after 1 and trailed by 2 at the half. So we'll see what Metamora can do here.
And we trailed after the third quarter.
Yes, we did.
So Metamora comes back out with Quick, Kaiser, Mason, Tucker, and Schroeder.
Metamora ball to start the second quarter. Gets a 3 from Kaiser. Got it. Ethan Kaiser in the scoring column tonight.
3 points with 5 rebounds. Could he be headed for a triple or for a double-double?
He very well could be. You can tell Mabels does not like the left hand, but he dishes it and finds. Oh, I don't know about that one. But Tyler Mason's going to get charged with it. I thought that was a pretty good clean block there, Scott.
Boy, I did too. And the referee that was 2 feet away didn't call it.
So that sends Wendell to the line. First one up and good. Isn't there a Wendell for the Chicago Cubs? Is that right?
That was Turk Wendell way back when.
Who am I thinking of? More recently on this last year's team.
Oh, there might have
baseman.
been. That was no, that was their.
Oh, Schwindel.
Schwindel,
That's who
yeah.
I was thinking of.
I kept wanting to say Schwarber, but that wasn't right.
17-7, Metamora leads. 7:20 left to play here in the first half. This one's been all Redbirds with a 10-point lead. Tucker in the corner, got Mabels on him. Drive, finds an open quick, goes up, lost control of it. Not sure if it was poked out or he was kind of got across the arm there. They're going to go in. To Knapp, finds an open Chown, and he traveled.
Yep.
Jake Nealon back in, checks in for Quick. You know, Scott, we put our spread at about 15 before the game, and good performance. Metamora might be able to get that tonight, and they're going to get Chown on that call.
Is that his second?
That's his second, yes.
I'll send Schroeder the line for 2.
First one up and good by Schroeder, rattles it in. The East Peoria faithful did not like that call, but Metamora just got called for it at the other end, so at least there's a little consistency. Second one up and good as well. And we're going to get a sub here. So East Peoria has Jackson, Chown, Mabels all in foul trouble. Reinders finds an open Dubois just inside the free throw line. He got it. Jack Dubois in the scoring column.
(19-9) Redbirds.
Tucker with the drive, finds an open Mason, kicks it corner. To Kaiser, who missed. Redbirds double. Can't get it. Reinders. Tornow. Long 2, got it.
19-11.
We're going to set up the offense here. And he traveled, yep. Metamora just never quite seemed to figure out what they were running there. A lot of confusion on the court there, resulting in a traveling call. Dubois, they're gonna get Kaiser on the foul, yep. So that will put East Peoria in the bonus. First one up and no good there from Turnow.
Kaiser with his 6th rebound.
Tucker in the corner. Good move. Tough take, and he got it. Drew Tucker has pretty well dominated this game for Metamora. Not pretty well, he has. 21-11 Metamora lead. Mabels on the drive, up and good. That was a little too easy.
Yep.
Kaiser on a move, finds an open Nealon, gives it to Tucker in the corner. 4:17. Schroeder, tough shot, had it blocked. Quickly, East Peoria the other way.
Oh, nice
Metamora is
job.
able to get to it.
Who you give the rebound to on that one?
I think that's a good question. Finds an open Tyler Mason, 3. Can't get it to go. Schroeder tried to save it. Was it Kaiser that, I think the rebound technically
Goes to Kaiser because he had control of it. And Schroeder with the rebound there.
that one was poked away.
Yep.
So
That'd be a
we
mass
get our
timeout.
mass timeout at 3:29 left to play in the first half. Metamora with the 21-13 lead over East Peoria.
And we will get the ball when we come back out of the timeout. So Colton, so far, what do you think of Metamora's adjustments that they've made since Friday?
That last 3 minutes or so was pretty sloppy by Metamora.
Right, it has been.
But the adjustments, I mean, they're going right to the hole. They're being aggressive, and I like that. They're not settling for outside shots. I believe we only took a handful here early.
Yeah, there's
And
only been, yeah.
They're playing pretty good defense. East Peoria's made a little bit of a run here, as you would expect them to.
They've had to work for their shots a lot more than they did Friday.
Yes. I think Metamora, you got to try and go to Drew Tucker a little bit more.
He's out now. I think Devin Dunn came in for him. He's a little gassed. He's been playing pretty hard. So Metamora will come out with Schroeder, Kaiser Quick, Ethan Kaiser, Tyler Mason, and Devin Dunn.
Inbound to Kaiser. They're going to get him a look at 3, and he can't get it. And he falls down again. Good drive and dump there, Mabels to Knapp. Up and in. Coach Greaves calls a timeout. Drew Tucker is set to check back in.
Coach Greaves not real happy with that sequence, offense and defense.
No. And you can't blame him either.
No, I don't. So Metamora will come out with
Dunn or
yeah, Kaiser.
Tucker replaced Quick.
Yeah.
Other than that, no changes. Metamora's got to stop the bleeding here.
Get a bucket and all's well.
And so you got to get him off there. That's the 3rd on Mabels.
So do you go right at Mabels now?
Well, that's if he continues to stay in the game.
It doesn't look like they're going to make any changes.
First one up and good by Tucker. Austin Jones checks in. I don't think Coach Grisnick knew that was the 3rd, that Mabel had 2 at that point.
I don't think so either. So Metamora brings in Luke Hopp.
Next one up and good from Tucker as well.
So Metamora going large here. This is about as big as we can get.
Grinders in the corner, throws it away. Kaiser
Oh,
with
yeah.
the slam.
That was pretty.
Set up beautifully off the turnover. Tornow, pump fakes. Had Knapp, but didn't give it to him. Gets Austin Jones his 3, no good. Rebound Schroeder. Schroeder gonna make a move up, and he's fouled. And he's gonna get a technical.
Oh, he just got a technical.
And then he looks dumbfounded at it. Not sure what you were expecting with that, but when you smack the ball away in front of the referee, it's not going to end well for you.
So Schroeder will get to shoot 2 free throws. Then we'll get 2 more free throws.
Probably 2 more from Tucker.
And
or do you continue to keep Schroeder there?
Yeah, if he makes both, let him stay. And then you get the ball too.
Yes. First one up and good.
So they close it to within 6, and we answer with 5 unanswered.
Second one up and good as well.
Yeah, so they're just going to let him stay.
Schroeder will stay there for 2 more. Yep. Make the first 2. I think you deserve to stay for the next. That one up and good as well. This could be a very big turnaround for Metamora. And Schroeder, 4 of 4, giving the Redbirds a 29-15 lead.
Could this be a 7-point trip for us? If you hit a 3, it will be.
Yeah, if you hit a 3, it most likely will be. And 3, no good. Had a great look at it, but no dice. 2:12 left to play. Metamora with a 29-15 lead. Tornow left hook, got it up and in. His ability to get in the lane and shield the defenders off with that left hand is very impressive.
He was all conference last year.
Metamora working through the motion offense. Tucker on the drive, lost it. Active hands by the Raiders. Kaiser tried to get the block, couldn't get it to go. East Peoria chases it down.
But he did a nice job of getting back on defense.
Tornow from the free throw line, couldn't get it to go. Got to grab that board defensively for Metamora. Jones 3, third time, not the charm, and again.
It's just a long rebound. It's just going to where we're not.
Metamora's right there. Last 2 they've just watched. Got to go and get the ball. There's 3 Redbirds right there to get that last one. Knapp makes a move. Can't get it to go. And another offensive rebound. That one up and no good. Metamora finally gets the rebound. Not a pretty defensive possession there by Metamora. But East Peoria was held scoreless. Metamora's 12-point lead. Tucker drives. And couldn't get it, but it's going to stay here. Knocked out by East Peoria. Go over the top to Schroeder. Gives it down low to Tucker. Tucker throws it away. It's either tipped or he was absolutely hammered across the arm. It's got to be one of the 2.
Because he threw it right at Don King.
This one getting a little sloppy here in the last minute. Peoria likely to hold for 1. Jack Brooks in the game for East Peoria. Dubois on the move. Floater can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound.
Oh, he traveled.
Tornow at the buzzer, can't get it to go, and that one is no good either. So at the half, Metamora leads 29-17. Scott got a little hairy there towards the end, but Metamora pretty well walks away, you know,
it's a nice
in
lead.
a good position.
Yeah, they have a nice lead. They've played sloppy at times. A lot of that has to do with the fact that, you know, they just played these guys Friday night, and both teams are, you know, pretty familiar, and it's just not real crisp.
And most of the first half was played without Tyson Swanson as well.
True.
So we'll step aside and we'll take a break, and when we come back, we will have the first half stats and the second half. Welcome back to East Peoria. Welcome back to the broadcast. At the half, Metamora took a 29-17 lead in the halftime locker room. It was the Drew Tucker show in the first half. Tucker leading the Redbirds with 16 points. Zach Schroeder with 6 points, all from the free throw line. Ethan Kaiser with 5 points. And Jake Nealon with 2 free throws as well to lead the Redbirds. Kaiser with 7 rebounds in the first half. So 5 more points and 3 more boards, and Ethan Kaiser will have himself a night for East Peoria.
Double-double.
Nick Tornow leads them with 4 points. Their scoring is very sporadic. Wendell with 2, Knapp with 2, Jones 2, Mabels 2, Dubois 2, and Chown with 3. For East Peoria, Mabels with 3 fouls, A.J. Reinders with 3 fouls, 2 for Jackson and 2 for Chown. For Metamora, the only person, well, they had 2 players in foul trouble, Tyson Swanson and Devin Dunn. Swanson picked up 2 early ones, and he sat most of the first half. So we'll be back here to start the second half. Metamora with the starting lineup back out there of Tucker, Schroeder, Nealon, Swanson, and Kaiser. It'll be East Peoria ball here to start the second half. Scott, if you had a key to the second half, what would it be?
Well, I think Metamora's got to impose their will. I mean, we're the better team. And you know, just go out there and play like you're the better team. Don't get into the kind of the sloppy play where they're, you know, turning the ball over.
Knapp tried to throw it away, but
stolen by Schroeder.
Stripped away. Schroeder on the drive. Left hand, soft finish, couldn't get it to go. And they're going to get Nealon with the foul.
7:33 into the second half. Metamora picks up their first team foul.
A little bit of a hustle foul, if you will, for Metamora.
Yep.
Dumped down underneath to Knapp, and he was fouled on the way up.
Is that Kaiser? Or is that Tucker?
They're going to get Kaiser. That's his second. So Metamora with 2 quick fouls here. Not even a minute into the second half, excuse me. First one up and good from Knapp. Second one up and good as well. So Knapp hits both, and the first 2 points of the second half go to East Peoria. Back to a 10-point lead. I think Zach Schroeder, he's had a lot of great moves to the baskets, just haven't been able to finish them. Got to continue to look to go to him and Tucker.
I think saying that he was too far under the basket to pick up the charge.
Well, I don't really know, because, I mean, Nealon's got to have a spot to land because he was going up to get that pass. And he was fouled, and that'll be on the floor. That foul's going to be on Jackson, his third, so.
Jake Nealon was wide open in the middle of the lane. I don't think he realized how open he was.
No, I don't think so either. Gets it off the inbounds. Schroeder, left hand,
there you
got
go.
It. His first field goal of the night.
Back out to a 12-point lead for the Redbirds, 31-19.
Metamora had to work for that one. Jackson with the dish. East Peoria working around. Dubois 3 at the top of the key. No.
And Kaiser will just let it go.
I'm sure he's hearing a few choice words. Oh, Schroeder just patient with it and gets the easy lay in. Get a timeout out of East Peoria. What a move by Zach Schroeder.
Boy, how do you leave him alone on the baseline?
That is a very good question. It's a full timeout out of East Peoria.
Is that our largest lead, 14?
I think it ties the largest.
Okay.
Jones back into the game. Replaces Jackson. Coach Grisnick obviously not very happy with his team right now.
So Metamora with the 33-19 lead, Colton, and they got the first bucket, but I think Metamora still looks sharper getting the buckets. It doesn't look like they have to work as hard as East Peoria does.
No.
Kaiser quick checks into the Redbird lineup in place of Jake Nealon.
Metamora going to come out with full court pressure here out of the timeout. A 1-2-2 press.
I like this with Kaiser there.
And they throw it right away. Schroeder up and in.
That's nice.
I mean, just threw it right to Schroeder. Schroeder's got all of the field goals for Metamora here in the second half. They tried to throw it away again.
Kaiser quick gets a hand on it.
East Peoria is a lot like Metamora. They throw you through a lot of screens and they throw that one away.
Boy, they've picked up their defense intensity.
It was a scare on Friday night, and this one's been much of the opposite. Metamora really controlling this one all night.
We have no points so far from Tyson Swanson either.
Hasn't played a whole lot in his case.
Foul trouble.
Hasn't had a whole lot of looks.
Oh, nice. That's a nice look.
Elbow line. Schroeder got it to go. He's got all 8 here in the third quarter for Metamora. Coach Grisnick just kind of throws up his hands and not know what to do on that one with Zach Schroeder. Chown 3, top of the key, got it.
They needed that one.
Stops the bleeding just a bit. Makes it 37-22. Metamora 4:35 left to play.
Third quarter.
Third quarter. Gonna dump it down to Swanson underneath. Up and he got
good.
it. Tyson Swanson, his first shot of the night, finds its way in. Metamora is really dominating this one in the post here tonight. A 3 on the way. Mabels can't connect.
Oh, that's over the back. Yep. Good check out by Kaiser. Quick will get a rebound for that.
Drew Tucker on the drive, left-hand finish, got it. Beauty of a move there from Tucker off the screen.
That was awful nice. That was a nice set.
East Peoria quickly the other way, throws it to Knapp, up and in. It's the one downside of a press. If they get that out quickly, they've got numbers going the other way. Get it to Schroeder as he gets it across the timeline. Swanson with a good no-look pass. Tucker, one dribble shot, got it.
That
Beauty of a move.
Mid-range jump shot. It is It's a lost start, but Drew Tucker seems to have a pretty good one. Him and Jones from East Peoria.
Chown on the drive, had it blocked. Rebound. Well, Kaiser.
Well, there was nobody to throw
out.
it to. Yeah.
Nope.
That'll be a mask
timeout.
timeout.
Timeout. So 3:03 left to play in the third quarter. Metamora with the 43-24 lead, largest lead of the night at 19.
Well, Colton, we talked about how Metamora just had to come out and make their shots and play a little bit crisper basketball. So far, 5 minutes into the second half, and Metamora pretty much has.
Yes, they have taken care of the ball, forced East Peoria into a few turnovers, and they've really dominated this one, getting it done at the rim. Metamora, early on, seemed like early on this season, they relied on the outside shot, but they've really turned things around. They've started to go to the rim more.
Yeah, they have, and that has been a good thing for Metamora. They have kids that can drive to the basket, Schroeder and Tucker both. And you know what? I really do believe that Kaiser would be a nice, his drive to the basket I think could be very good.
So out of the timeout here.
So Metamora comes out with their starting lineup except Kaiser Quick in place of Jake Nealon.
East Peoria brings in Vic Turnow. Deep three, Jackson in and out.
Quick with a rebound, his fourth.
If Metamora controls the glass more times than not, you think they're going to come out as victors. Good pressure defense there. Jackson up, block, Schroeder.
I have to agree with that one.
Sends Jackson the line to shoot two. First one up and good. Second one too strong. Rebound goes to Kaiser. That is his 8th on the night.
.225 to go here in the third quarter. Redbirds with that 18-point lead.
Metamora's gonna work this one down. Dish to Kaiser quick, too strong, but he gets his own rebound.
Wow. Pads the stats.
Into Tyson. Up, strong finish, he got it.
20-point lead for the Redbirds.
The ability to finish around the basket is a clinic that Metamora is putting on tonight.
Devin Dunn will come back into the Redbird lineup.
Chown on the drive, had it blocked, rebound Kaiser, his 9th.
Minute 25 to go.
Swanson finds Schroeder. Schroeder on the drive, kicks it back out to Tucker. Metamora's going to try and work this down, possibly for one shot. Oh, if you look behind him, had Quick. Kaiser to Swanson, up and in.
Nice little two-man game there.
Metamora wearing down the Raiders, and Jackson just loses that one. Quickly, the Redbirds. Schroeder left-hand finish, he got it. What a third quarter from Zach Schroeder.
Is that 14 for him?
Lead up to 24. Schroeder's up to 16 on the evening. Jones almost had it ripped away, finds Chown in the corner, 3, good. With 16, Tucker's got it. On a drive, finds Tyson Swanson. Spin move, Tucker, pump fake. And there's no foul. Tucker landed on the ball. Gets up a little hobbled.
Wow.
That's one there's got to be something there. Coach Greaves not happy, as rightfully so.
You're right. There's got to be something there.
At the end of 3, Metamora with the 21-point lead over East Peoria, 49-28.
I take this time to thank our sponsors. Angie Powers with Keller Williams Premier Realty, Black, and Brown Attorneys. Commerce Bank, Kevin Kyle and Edward Jones. Germantown Grill, Goodfield State Bank. Logo Wear, Mason Funeral Home. Metamora McDonald's, Michael's Italian Feast, MVP Mobile DJ Service, Snyder Village, and Zobrist Insurance.
Maybe tomorrow is gonna be a perfect day. Maybe tomorrow it'll be a perfect day.
And wouldn't Metamora outscore them 20-11 that quarter?
Yes.
So to be Redbird ball coming out of the timeout.
Tyler Mason checks in, and Devin Dunn check in as well. Tucker gets a needed break.
Zach, right? He had the lane to the basket.
Don't think he realized how open he was. Finds an open Ethan Kaiser, though, on the cut.
That was nice.
Basket up and good. Sharing is caring. Oh, he traveled, yep.
Tell you what, when Schroeder first got that ball in the middle of the lane, if he turns to his right, he's wide open.
If he turned either way, he was wide open.
Yeah.
Schroeder gonna get a work in the post, kicks it out. Kaiser on the drive, no shot. On the floor. Foul's gonna be charged to Tornow. So Metamora will likely go to 19-6 on the year, I believe. Is that right, Scott?
Yep.
And 9-1 in the middle line. Up and good. Mason on the drive.
That was nice. That was really nice. 25-point lead for the Redbirds.
Jackson up off the miss from Mabel's good. Beats East Peoria to the 30-point mark. What's Devin Dunn got to do to get a foul call here? He's got Jackson all over him. Luke Hopp comes in and replaces Ethan Kaiser.
Kaiser one rebound away from 10 and 3 points away from 1 rebound and 3 points away from a triple-double or a double-double.
Swanson up, got it to go. Probably could have had the and one, but it's a 25-point game. And then Dunn gets the foul. The arm's coming down. Gonna send Jackson in the line for a pair. First one up and good.
Luke DeFrance up off the Redbird bench. He'll come in for the first time.
And East Peoria is going to take a timeout. The second made free throw from Jackson. So at the timeout, Metamora leads 55-32. This is the performance I thought we'd see out of Metamora tonight.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of the performance I thought we'd see out of East Peoria tonight as well. East Peoria is a team, very good. They play hard, but they run very hot and cold.
And they're very well coached. The thing about it is that when you're not as good and you give that effort like they did Friday night, it's hard to come back and play that team after a heartbreaking loss, just a few days earlier.
It's very hard to repeat it.
And they knew they were going to have to match that intensity. Matthew Zobrist, another freshman, comes into the Redbird lineup, so they go with Zobrist, Swanson.
Schroeder wanted to go back in the game.
Oh no, he can't. Yeah, it's DeFrance, Swanson, Mason,
Zobrist
and Hop. 2 sophomores, a freshman, a senior, and a junior.
Oh, I think the player tonight will have to probably go to Drew Tucker. 20 points on the evening. Good kick, finds an open Luke Hop. Corner three, got it.
Wow.
Beauty of a find and a beauty shot. Luke Hop knocks it down. Pushes this lead to 26. Drive by Jackson, and they're going to get DeFrance on the block. That was, I thought that was arguably good defense there from Luke. We've seen just as much contact the other way. Tough shot, DuBois can't get it to go.
Mason with the rebound.
Metamora the other way, they work it around, Tyler Mason up and in.
Sophomore to sophomore.
28-point lead by Metamora. A stop and a score gets this to running clock. Mabels throws it away. No, East Peoria is able to save it. And then he gets it, but rebound goes to Hop. Swanson three, too strong.
Oh.
And then that's just a bad foul by DeFrance.
Yeah.
It's one you just got to be a little bit smarter than that right there. That's the 6th Metamora foul, so East Peoria in the bonus.
Caden Hartnett will come in for Tyler Mason.
Metamora officially going to the reserves here.
Still got Swanson out there. Of course, he didn't play much the first half.
5 minutes left in this one. Metamora leads 60-32 over East Peoria. Shot up, no good. Rebound goes to Hop.
Hop with another rebound.
Scott, is there a game that from when either you played or you remember Metamora where just coming in you knew that Metamora was probably going to blow out the other team?
In a basketball game?
Yes.
Well, when we've played East Peoria before.
Matthew Zobrist on the basket and the foul. Basket there. Foul charge to Jackson, so this one is officially running clock after the free throw.
And Briar Cremines comes in for Tyson Swanson.
Clock will start now, and it will run for the entirety of the game now. And Luke Hop's going to get the foul, yep. So that'll send East Peoria to the free throw line. Wendell, the line to shoot one in bonus. They're going to take the mass timeout. We were right at 4 minutes.
Solomon Schwartz, he'll come into the Redbird lineup.
And replace
Luke
Luke
Hopp,
Hopp.
yeah.
Very good outing from Metamora here tonight.
Oh, yeah, they got contributions from a lot of different kids.
We'll go ahead and name it. Drew Tucker, tonight's MTCO digiMAX Sports Player of the Game. Drew finished with 20 points on the evening, and he had 16 of them in the first half to really pace Metamora. So Drew Tucker, our player of the game. Zach Schroeder right behind him with 16. Ethan Kaiser only had 7 points on the evening, but he did have 9 rebounds.
Yeah.
And then from there, the scoring is, the scoring is pretty minimal. I did not get my Jake Nealon 3-ball that I predicted. It's all right. Plenty more opportunities. So Wendell to the line out of the timeout. On the 1 and bonus. Free throw up and short, but that is going to be Metamora ball. Caden Hartnett bringing the ball up, running the point for Metamora. Oh, beautiful take, but couldn't get it to go. Great help side defense, though, there from East Peoria. They got a mismatch underneath with Wendell. Gonna throw it over the top. Matthew Zobrist tried swiping it away. DuBois finds it up and in. Luke Hopp, Luke DeFrance, deep 3, up and good.
It's a big 3 for him.
Jack DuBois climbs in. A little back and forth action here.
65-36. All Redbirds here tonight.
Scott, we had a spread of 15, as I mentioned earlier, and we have pretty well doubled that. Zobrist, tough shot. Can't get to go, but it'll get 2.
You asked me after the Southmore game if I thought that the varsity could win by 30 like the Sophomores did. I didn't think so, but here we are.
Yeah, exactly. So Zobrist will go to the line to shoot a pair. First one up and good. He's probably got to be averaging about 20 at the sophomore level this season as a freshman.
Yeah. With taking about 13 shots, too.
Yeah. And he only plays about 3 quarters. Second one up and good as well. Oh, stripped away by Caden Hartnett. Briar Cremines comes up with it. Cremines with the move, layup,
and
got
good.
It. Briar Cremines in the scoring column.
Nice strong move.
69-36 Metamora lead. And now we get 3 more subs of Walker, O'Loughlin, and Shaffron will check in at the next dead ball. So Coach Greaves will officially get, I believe, everyone in the game. And that one was taken away. And they're going to get a timeout just for the subs.
They called it during the middle of a fast break.
A fast break. Yep. Surely that will be discussed in our post-game chat. Coach, I'm sure your players are not happy with you calling a timeout in the fast break. 1:10 left to play in this one. Redbirds all but a winner as of now. Shaffron with the move low post, can't get it to go. East Peoria with the rebound.
Evan O'Loughlin Just about ripped it away from the senior, but he didn't.
His hair just reminds me of something out of a movie. Ooh, good move there on the spin move, Jack DuBois.
Under a minute to go. This will push the Redbirds' record to 19-6.
9-1 in the middle line. They still sit atop of the conference standings. That one's turned over the other way. DuBois, good. So that makes it a 29-point game. So if you took Metamora by 30, unfortunately you will lose out on that.
I'm not sure what the over-under was.
That would be a bad beat.
Yeah.
But Metamora is victorious here in East Peoria. Final score is 69-40 on a Redbird winner. We will take a break, step aside, and come back with a very happy head coach, Danny Greaves. Welcome back to East Peoria. We're here with head coach Danny Greaves. Coach, you alluded to it just before you came on. That one was a little bit less stressful than Friday night.
Like Coach Dame just said, that's how you do that, fellas. That was a good game.
You know, you look at an all-around performance from your guys tonight. It was the Drew Tucker show in the first half with 16 points for him. He finishes with 20 on the night. His aggressiveness in going to the basket really stood out to me.
Man, his ability to beat his opponent off the dribble and go downhill, he's just getting so much better at it. I don't know many guys, especially in our conference, that can guard him.
You look at Zach Schroeder. He had an impressive second half, really the third quarter, where we went off with 10 points
Sure did.
and 6 from the free throw line in the first half. So he's your second leading scorer. You had a lot of people in the scoring book tonight.
You know what? It's nice to have guys that can finish. You know, there's times we missed about 3 or 4 layups in a row. Kind of let them sit around a minute and hang around, and you know, I told them you can't do that here. They did that the other night when they went 17 passes in 57 seconds in their start of the second quarter. I said, you know, we can't allow them to control the tempo like that and shorten the game. So we got up and guarded them a little bit harder, pushed the ball a little bit faster in transition, and it worked out.
Earlier on the season, it was something that we kind of thought of tonight, but earlier on the season, it seemed like we were shooting a little bit more outside, and now we've kind of transitioned into really looking at the rim. Is that an adjustment that you've kind of made throughout the year?
Well, we've got to be able to have the ability to do both. You know, if you live by the 3 and die by the 3, and that's all you got, you're going to be in trouble. All right, we got guys that can fill it up, but we also be able to have the ability. You know, we got 4 guys that can kind of get to the rim, going downhill and finish.
After probably a closer game than you wanted on Friday night, you had another game Saturday that you took care of business there. What was kind of the message to the team, you know, after Friday night's game leading into tonight's game to make sure that didn't happen again?
Well, we got to do a better job of making correct decisions with real basic fundamental stuff. You know, even there tonight, if you watch us, we had a couple good traps on. We let the ball come out. Third guy didn't rotate, and they scored on us a couple times. You know, but then we called the timeout, made the little adjustment, and then we went on a little roll there with live ball turnovers. And when you can do those kind of things, all of a sudden the game was over. Kind of like when we went to our little bit of a delay game and spread the floor, and they can't guard us. And all of a sudden, we went from a 12 game to a 20 game to a 25-point game to a 30-point game.
Making East Peoria really work. And that's it seemed that our baskets came a heck of a lot easier than theirs did tonight.
We really wanted to make them work, and early on they had 5 points, and, 3 of them came from the line. And so, I was proud. We had a much better effort tonight on defense. Just doing the little things, contain and contest, make them go on the weak hand. I mean, every shot they made the other night, except for 2, was off their strong hand, right hand, going to the basket, or right hand pull-up mid-range jumper.
One person I definitely want to mention didn't quite, score as probably as much as he would like, but Ethan Kaiser, 7 points, 9 rebounds tonight, almost a double-double for him. He was very active on the boards tonight for you.
You know what? He did a really good job. We challenged him a little bit to go get us some glass, and he sure did. It was fun to watch him go up there and grab that.
Coach, 19-6 on the season, 9-1 in the Middle Illini. Still a little bit left to go here in the regular season, but got to be liking the way things are rolling right now.
Well, we got 6 regular season games left, and we've got some tough games. When you have to go to Limestone and Dunlap, which we've lost there before. All right, we've got to go on the road that next Tuesday to Normal West. And then we got, the second and third best teams in the conference supposedly coming in Washington and Morton. So we've still got plenty of game left.
Coach, we'll let you go. Great win tonight, and we will see you on Friday night.
Hey, guys, can't thank you enough. Sure appreciate you.
Thank you. That'll do it for us here tonight on Redbird Replay from East Peoria. A final Metamora, the 69-40 winner. Drew Tucker, our MTCO player of the game. For Tom Hagan on the camera, Scott Crooker alongside with me, Mark Goodyear, Bob Becraft, Kip DuBois, everyone back over at MTCO. This is Colton Kaler signing off on a Redbird winner in East Peoria.